do want to go ahead and I want to get into a few of my own personal New Year's resolutions for my own personal life that will affect YouTube as well, okay? Because I do have a few resolutions that will affect YouTube, my YouTube thing and such. For instance, the main thing that I want to get into here is school, okay? My school, or for this semester, I really want this semester to be the best semester I've ever had. And I legitimately want this. Like, this is a goal that I am excited to get started on working towards. I want to get, and I'm serious about this, I want to get straight A's this semester, okay? This is something that I've always struggled with. I've always struggled with grades. I've never really been that good at school. You know, school is not one of my strong points, but I think part of the reason why is because I don't set goals. So I'm really going to be setting some major goals for myself this year. I want straight A's. A's are fine. Not necessarily A pluses, although that would be a bonus, but A's. If I get an A minus, you know, I'll be pretty bummed out about it. You know, I'll have fallen short, but at least I got an A minus and not a B, you know? So I really do not want to see the letter B on my next grades report, or whatever they're called. We don't get like report cards in college. We get little things on the internet that we check. So I don't really want to see the letter B on my report cards, even if it's a B plus, even if it's the highest possible B. I don't want to see that letter. I want to see only A's, and I'm really going to be very serious about striving for this goal. Okay, so this means that there will be a lack of videos. Videos will slow down because school is going to take the crown, or the crown position, I guess, or the top level of importance in my life, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I am going to be really working on upping my grades because, yeah, I mean, this past semester, honestly, I did okay. I'm not upset about how I did this past semester, but I could have done better. I could have done. I'm not satisfied. Let's say that. I'm not satisfied. I'm really not. So that's why I'm really setting the standards high, because college, guys, just so you know, obviously college is probably the most important part of anyone's life. So I really need to make sure that I do good, okay? So I'm going to be really, really striving to get a very nice set of 4 A's, because I'm taking 4 classes, a very nice set of 4 A's that I can proudly post to the internet. Heck, even, here's the deal, to make things even more, no, I don't know if I want to do that. I was going to say I could, at the end of the year, regardless of what I get, I could make a video of my grades, but no, I don't know if I'm going to do that. But I want to be able to like screenshot the window and proudly post it to like all of the social networks I'm a part of and saying, look at what I did. I got 4 A's. Yeah. Anyways, basically something that I'm not going to be ashamed of sharing with people, because like I say, I did okay this past semester, but you know, I haven't told you my grades yet, because I mean, yeah, I got pretty high grades. I'm not failing any of my classes, but in my opinion, that's kind of a sort of a, if you don't mind me saying this, it's sort of a half-assed way of looking at it, you know, saying that, well, at least I'm not failing. You know, I might have an 80. I might have a 76. Actually, I think a 76 is failing. I might have an 80, but I'm not failing. At least I'm passing. If I have an 80, I'll keep it. No. If you have an 80, make it a 90. If you have a 90, make it a 94. If you have a 94, make it a 95. Do everything you can to do the best that you can. That's going to be my strive for this semester. But I'm not going to let myself go to an 80. I don't ever want to see my average dip down to an 80. Even though it probably will, I'm not going to, you know, I don't really want that to happen. And if that does happen, I want it to be early on, so that way I have plenty of time to do better. So we'll see what happens. I'm very much looking forward to this semester. I think this is going to be the best semester I've ever had. So, yeah, like I say, in my opinion, to say, well, at least I didn't fail my classes. I said that in high school. You know, I just sort of took high school, you know what I mean? not college. No, I really want to be a little bit more serious about my college work. So, if, you know, I really do not ever want to hear myself utter the words, well, at least I'm not failing. No. 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 That, in my opinion, is actually kind of like you're not trying. So, yeah, like I say, I'm setting a really high goal for myself. So we'll see what I can do. Hopefully, and not hopefully, I look forward to seeing how the how this year or how this semester winds up ending off, because I can't wait to see those 4 A's, or even if I can't get the A's, even if the class I do my best, but no matter what it's a B. Like, I work my butt off. I practically cry myself to sleep every night working on that homework, and I still get a B. Like, I put my all into it. At least I'll see that I earned that B, and that I really, really, really worked for it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Any grade that I get will be a reflection of the effort I put into it. So, there you go. And I want it to be a high grade. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. Anyways, I dropped my key because I've been playing with it. But I want to go ahead and I want to get into one more. Where did that go? Because I actually would really like to have that back. Here it is. Yeah, my key. It's on my belt loop. I've just been sort of messing with it. So let's put that back. Last thing. I know, guys, this video is probably... Actually, let's check. How long is this video? How long is it? Wow, 33 minutes. Oh, geez. Yeah, actually, that's about right. Okay, let me quickly get into the last sort of personal goal that I want to talk about. You know, my own personal New Year's resolution. And that is that I'm really going to be making an effort to not spend a lot of time on the computer. Because this is a problem with me. This is a problem that I am very much aware of. Is that I spend far too much time on the computer. And one thing that I've really noticed is that lately I've been really kind of antisocial. It's actually kind of a bad thing. But part of it is that I've spent so much time on the computer and I get so absorbed into the world of the internet that when it gets time to pull away from the computer, I'm still in the internet world, and I'm still, like, I don't want anything to do with the real world. So I really think that if I spend less time on the computer, not only will it give me more time to do other stuff, to maybe go outside, you know, that's something else I want to work on this year, is going outside. I'm going to be trying to be a little bit more outdoorsy. I'm going to try and walk around town a lot more. In fact, if weather permitting, I'm going to try and walk around town every day. Maybe get back into biking. We'll see what I decide to do. Also, because of the fact that I'm going to be spending less time on the computer, that does mean that I might, you know, not be editing much. So, just trust me, guys. I'll work all this out. It seems like it might be a little bit of a mess this year for me. You know, you guys might be thinking, dude, wow, you've really set yourself up for a heck of a year. I'm going to work it out. We're going to get this to work out. If I need to make changes or whatnot, that will happen. But the things that are going to stay are the YouTube changes and the school change, alright? The computer thing, I don't really have a set time limit. Pretty much whenever I feel like I've been on the computer for long enough, then I will get off and do something else. So, we shall see what happens. Anyways, guys, that is going to finally do it for this video. I really do apologize for how long it is. I'm going to shorten it to the best of my ability, but I might even split it up into multiple parts, or 2 parts, just to make it more manageable. That way we have 2 15-minute parts, or like 2 20-minute parts, as opposed to 1 like 38-minute part, because I think we might be at 38 minutes now. I'm not sure, I'm just blindly guessing. So anyways, guys, you know what, 35 minutes, or 36, let's find out. I think we're 36 minutes, I'm pretty confident with that. Oh no, 37 minutes, dang it. Alright, that's good enough. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching, and adios. Happy New Year, and I'm looking forward to these changes. I think they're going to be pretty good. So thanks for watching, and adios.